You always just active when that defenders, I think, is like.
People deluded, I'm back again.
Come on, Ian, bro.
Come on, Ian. Back-to-back watch-along business. Big up to everybody tuned in. It's Liverpool against Manchester United. Double big up to everybody who's part of my live stream for Arsenal against Brighton. And as I said, back-to-back settings. Anyone that's waiting on my post-match reaction after this, allow me. It's done. I've actually done it. You know, I just need to upload it and put a thumbnail. You'll get that after. But for now, you know, this is a big game. This is a game where in my 28 years of age, people, Liverpool versus Man United, this has been a massive game. I do think the stock has fallen. Obviously, Man United are not the big bad bullies they once were, but it's one where there's pride. Both sets of fan base hate each other. It's a game you don't want to lose. It's a game where Liverpool are probably expected to quite simply, you know, put Manchester United to the sword and run away with it. You never know. I personally think for the greater good of football, you know, Liverpool need to lose today. It seems like there's a lot of pressure on Eric Ten Hag's job. So yeah, Marcel, make sure you don't lose, you know. Make sure you don't lose. Beating Man United might not be for everyone. It's not going to happen, but by some miracle, Man United do a number on Mickey Mouse. Pardon me, you're a madman, Derek. Salah knows he's eating good tonight. I mean, he's in my FPL team, so it'd be nice if he found his goal-scoring boots today, essentially. And as a neutral, I always say, I want VAR nonsense. I want skills. I want quality football. I want crazy talking points. I definitely want any of their managers that show any emotion. I want them to be carded because Mikel Arteta, he happened to him today. Yeah, man. Apparently it was 10v10 where Brentford and Villa were concerned. It sounds like quite the dramatic game for Brentford and Aston Villa. Last time I checked, were Villa not ahead? Let's blitz these, man. Anfield is scary, man. I'll tell you that for free. Anfield is scary. I don't think too many bookmakers will look beyond Liverpool, but unfortunately for Liverpool fans, the one thing you can say is, as they know, football isn't won on paper. I don't think United have a snowball's chance, but there is a chance, essentially. When you look at the lineups for both teams, you've got Alisson, Trent, Konate, Van Dijk, Tsimikas, Endo, Gravenberch, Szoboszlai, Salah, Darwin Núñez, and Diaz, people. And, you know, when Salah leaves Liverpool, to be honest, there'll be a new look midfield front three trio, essentially. And I wonder if Diaz, Núñez, and whoever it would be in Salah's place are good enough to keep doing what they've previously done. For Man United, Onana, Deluded, Evans, Varane, Shaw, Amrabat, McTominay, Kobe Mainoo, Antony, Højlund, and Garnacho. As a neutral fan who's got no allegiances to anything, you know, Man United need to get their act together because Kobe Mainoo's the one that, yeah, he's young, he might make mistakes, but he's the only one you can kind of bet on, really, that's going to half get it if you're a United fan. I think McTominay seems to, you know, find himself coming clutch. Garnacho needs to get with it. Højlund's a decent player. I just think he's raw. Antony is Antony. You're at where you're at now. You're going to have to see. I think Evans looks like lunch meat. You know, probably shouldn't be at Manchester United. Now that I said that, he'll probably be the best player on the pitch. But Liverpool are probably fancying their chances against him, people. In relation to kickoff, as you know, we haven't got too long. Apparently, Darwin Núñez scored twice in the 7-0 home victory of Liverpool when they obviously dealt with Man United last year. Kickoff is a minute away. Any predictions, talking points, etc., get them in. I'm going to go, well, Højlund hasn't scored in his previous 12 games. I'm going to go with 1-1. Or 2-1 Liverpool. I don't think Liverpool are going to run riot. I hope they can. You know, either way, I win. The group chat's already going crazy. Sancho biting into Nando's as we speak. Wouldn't you? You're getting paid. You're not trading, so nobody can blame you for any of the stuff that your team's going through at this moment. Yeah, man. People Deluded is back again. The real MVP is our very own commentary guy in London. Is red. You lot are far too kind, man. Appreciate that. Liverpool are kicking off, folks. Apology. Yeah, it is Liverpool. It is Liverpool. I don't know why my brain just went blank there. It's been a long day for streaming. Big up to you lot tuned in. And there we have it, people. Szoboszlai has kicked off. Konate's lumped it forward. There's a balloon on the pitch. Don't know how that got there, but Gravenberch's gone past Amrabat. Liverpool could be in here already. It's a poor shot by Szoboszlai, but they were in there very quickly. And it's here with Gravenberch. I can't lie. Liverpool were on the corner already. Boy, Anfield Road is peaked 20 seconds in. Boy. I'm not even a United fan and I feel scared. I feel scared for some of them. And I hope my Arsenal players are watching Anfield because it's about time we got something at this place. Corner kick. An early goal would be great for the neutrals, if I'm completely honest. Both game plans out the window to a degree. It's been delivered by Liverpool. It's not the best of corners. It's kept alive. Oh, Konate shown why he's a centre-half and not a striker. Gravenbeck. Is he going to lose that? Amrabat's there. Oh, did Amrabat win the ball there? Don't think that. I don't know if this is a free kick or a throw. Michael Oliver, we won. Is it a free kick? Did Amrabat foul him there? I didn't think so first time around. Yeah, he's late still. It is a free kick. I'm saying Liverpool 12, Man U 0. 12, I don't think so. But Liverpool do look like inside a minute, or better yet, a minute and a bit. They've got a decent dead ball scenario from this right-hand side. You've got Tsimikas and more scarily, Trent. Tsimikas takes it. It's a good knock, actually. If I'm Liverpool fans, I'm a bit angry my team hasn't scored. United have hooked it clear, but that could have been a big chance. And I mean, to be honest, if you support Man United or Man United players in total, you know you're going to be under the cosh at Liverpool. There's going to be heart-in-mouth moments. There's just when the ball's falling in the box, there's no red shirts about. Van Dijk's gone home to Alisson. Did draw last time. If we kept our switch on defence wide, we would have won. Trent versus Martinelli. Not going to lie, I didn't expect Liverpool to be this good prior to the start of the season. The Liverpool, man, look at the bunch of the players they've got. Van Dijk galloping forward. What can he make happen? Can't really see anything. He finds Endo. I can't lie. Klopp don't rate these, man. He's starting Endo still. I know you're not doing that against Arsenal. Szoboszlai. Endo. Virgil van Dijk. That's a lovely pass. If it gets across, he can't quite get there. Tsimikas competes in the air. United have cleared the first wave. Endo's gone past one shirt, which I think is Anthony. Liverpool are threatening down this left. It's a good passage of play, you know. Endo's looking inspired. Can Tsimikas keep it in? No, we can't. Liverpool didn't fall off as much as injuries made it look. DG, you confident for Liverpool next week? I can't even say I am, even though we won today. Can you be confident of a trip to Anfield? No, you can't. I just hope that we put in an effing good performance. No one wants to lose, but lose because they were the better team. Don't let it be because you switched off and you did something crazy and whatnot. I'm not here for none of that. Scott McTominay. Oh, that was poor. Another throw-in. Endo took your comment personally. He did, man. He did. He fully did. I just can't see United making changes in this game. It's peak. Liverpool knew, Man United knew at Anfield they're going to have to sit back a bit. But again, it's the same old, same old. You don't really know what the plan is with Manchester United. There's not really press-resistant players that can take the pressure off teammates. It's peak. Trent Alexander-Arnold's pass isn't the best, but somehow it's trickled through. And I think Liverpool have earned a corner. That's another corner inside 3 odd minutes. I mean, it's clear to see. Or if you're listening, big up to you. Look, Liverpool started better. Another one where, again, if you're Liverpool, you want a shirt in them areas. Szoboszlai fakes like he's going to deliver with his left, puts it in with his right. It's cannoned off Kobe Mainoo, and it's another corner for Liverpool. Liverpool just need a 6. In terms of their starting 11, I think they just need a 6. And then I think, Liverpool is more of a squad kind of thing. I don't feel their squad players are quite levels or they have the biggest squad. And somehow they managed to do it. But I'm sure their fans would want more depth. Liverpool have another corner. And when you've got Trent Alexander-Arnold as a cheat code, what can he make happen? It's falling to Mohamed Salah. He delivers. Oh, it's probably too much on it. Is that Darwin Núñez? Darwin Núñez has tried to get something on it, but it's not enough. Is Bruno on the bench? I swear Bruno Fernandes is suspended today. Or I could be wrong. So, yeah, he can't. Yeah, he's suspended. He can't get agended today. For once, I guess. But we have to win the final games of the year, West Ham and Fulham. Difficult games, mate. Difficult games. Oh, Nano. Finds Johnny Evans. Johnny Evans in the trenches today. Oh, Cruyff turn on Darwin Núñez. Oh, kind of kills Amrabat there. If I'm honest, Amrabat kind of running into danger. It'll be a goal kick. But, yeah, this is the thing. Liverpool press high. They press with intention. Do Man United's midfielders want the ball? You can't lump it long for 90 minutes. And I would say that's the biggest problem with Ten Hag, in my opinion, is like you look at Man United, for as long as he's been there, considering the fact the man's won a trophy as well, what is Manchester United's identity? What is the coaching that you can see from Ten Hag? Referee, you're going to get onto United about time wasting? I don't know, but Evans has played it short to Onana. Onana's has pinged it to the left-hand channel, and it's just found the head of Konate. It's not the best of headers from him. McTominay and Amrabat are fighting. That's a good ball into Anthony. Anthony's got to make something of this if you're a Man United fan. Anthony goes for the shot. It's blocked by Tsimikas. Kobe Mainoo heads it on. Trent Alexander-Arnold hooks clear. Varane heads it on. Bit of head tennis now. Endo. Deluded. Offside flags come up. Boy. To be fair, I'd like a defender and midfielder in January. I don't think you're alone. Who wouldn't? It'd be nice. Is that Johnny Evans again? Maybe this is Man United taking chances. Bruno Ducks, big games, man. I think that's more confirmation of where Manchester United have struck. Like, I don't know Bruno Fernandes personally, but from the way he portrays himself online, or better, a man said online, better yet on TV, should never be Manchester United captain. Can be a person that has influence, but the captain, guy behaves like a child, man. Konate, bordering on 7 minutes in. Oh, Konate's pass. The idea was good. The quality wasn't there. Garnacho, sure. McTominay, Amrabat. Oh, surely that's a late one. Referee said no. I thought Amrabat was fouled there. Mohamed Salah tries to find a man. It doesn't really work. Konate's pass was dodgy, but it still gets there. And we're here with Virgil van Dijk. Bit of one-sided traffic, if I'm completely honest. It's all Liverpool, and it's been all Liverpool so far in this game, people. They've had about 2-3 corners. They've had the majority of the ball. Yes, United have gone forward a few moments ago, but other than that, there isn't anything to say from a Manchester United perspective. This is what it is. Bruno shouldn't be captain for their club. Ten Hag masterclass. United need to weather the early Newcastle storm. Over and under on how many more years Evans ages in this match. He's finished, man, today. To be fair, the very fact that they're relying on you tells you everything. Like, I think every football fan knew when they heard Johnny Evans was training, he was going to get a short-term deal. Mohamed Salah. Oh, Darwin Núñez lost his footing, but it's trickled through to Gravenberch, who's done well to hold on to the ball. I think that's a bit selfish from Salah. He's tried to take it off him, and they've both lost it. Oh, Nana. Ooh. Okay, he gets it to Varane. Champions League, Varane, who will be playing no Champions League nights anymore this season following Manchester United's exit out of the group stages. Did they not finish bottom of the group? Very scary scenes. Boy, in some ways, I think today was our best performance of the season. Nah, not for me. I think goals will come in the second half. I understand what you're saying about Bruno, but I feel like he's one of the only players at United that want to win badly, and I think under the performance of the squad has affected him. Yeah, Bruno is on trying to be a winner. I just think he's a pussy. Like, pardon my language. Like, he shouldn't be the captain. If that is someone who holds weight in the dressing room beyond the obvious, then United are in problems, more problems than they know. Should never be Man United captain. Like, look how the way he conducts himself. Throwing his arms to the floor, looks like someone that blames everyone but himself. It don't look good, man. But I do think he scapegoated at times 100%. To be fair, Ramos probably had his heart set on returning to Sevilla. Luke Shaw, whenever you're ready to take this throw, has taken the throw. Man United will get another one. But yeah, Bruno is someone he's just a child, man. I don't think he can handle the captaincy. Luke Shaw's intercepted. Kobe Mainoo. Good strength from him to evade a tackle. Good pass from him to Anthony. And this is where Anthony and the wingers for Man United need to do a lot more. Pardon me, McTominay. Oh, is that the best of passes? Garnacho, can he get the shot off? He can. It's poor from him. There you have it. Throwing tantrums. And Liverpool haven't, a bit like Arsenal. I do think when you look at their defensive statistics, it looks good. But I don't think they're that amazing of a defensive side. And they do have one thing about Liverpool this season. They do have an element of making games harder than it needs to be. Anfield is different. McTominay, not quite sure what that was, but he still has it. Mainoo, Amrabat. Right. Patient play here, and Liverpool have dispossessed them, actually. Szoboszlai, got it terribly wrong. Obviously, very early, but I like Maino. I like Maino a lot, man. I think he's a good player with a fantastic future. No clue for levels and all that stuff, but if he just keeps doing what he's doing, obviously he's got a lot to learn. But I think he's a good player. Just a shame plays for them, innit? Hope United can do us a favour. The game's the game. Either they do us a favour or we banter their fans. You know, I'll never forgive United fans for being so gassed when they beat us in pre-season. Oh, no. Kobe Maino. As I said at the start, he's the one you probably look at and say, even if he's not amazing, like, he just gets it. McTominay keeps that move alive. Anthony, how long for you lose it? Has Højlund as an option? Needs to get out of this. Poor from Anthony, really. Timikas. Very poor. 11 minutes in, we're going to have to be patient if we're seeking goals, guys and girls. We're going to have to probably be patient. And you are right about bantering both teams, but United have got to get more from their wingers, especially in games where you're not going to have the majority of the ball. You can relieve pressure for your team and help your team get further up the pitch, whether you're winning fouls or whatever. McTominay pops it over the head of Gravenberch. Amrabat. I thought the ball went out there. Does it go out? I thought the ball went out there personally. And I think the ref agrees. It will be a throw-in for Liverpool. I mean, Liverpool probably could have even gambled and played that. What's that centre-back they got, man? The 20-year-old, the young English one. Could have even played him in this. Obviously, they're without Matip because he's done his ACL, I believe. Thought so with him. Konate, Trent. Not going to lie, as a neutral, I want to see Trent do your midfield stuff. Bro, I've got no love for Man United. I like Man United as a club. I just don't like their fans, man. The fans that I know anyways. Like in my immediate circle, they're unbearable, man. They're all the same. Like, they will banter your team, laugh, but then when it's time for them, they'll hide. Like, Man United fans can't take banter. I think Arsenal fans are too emotional. Spurs fans just gas up anything. Liverpool are a bit deluded at times. But Man United, I think they're the most. Chelsea are weird. I think Man United, the fans I know, they're the worst. Like, maybe not so much now, but they're just so bullish. They got the best players ever. This guy's that guy's the other. And yeah, they're shameless. Oh, speaking of shameless, Anthony doesn't know his teammates, so. But Man United is a great club. What about City fans? I don't know no City fans. Like, I know a lot of City fans that used to support Arsenal, but I don't know no real City fans. So that's why I'd rather, if Arsenal are not going to win anything, I'd rather City win stuff. I don't know them. Like, it's cool. I know Liverpool. I definitely know Spurs, but I ain't got to worry about that with them. Anthony is not a professional footballer. How does Reece Nelson have more goals and assists than him this season? I don't know for Anthony, man, because you look spooky. You never look this spooky in the Dutch league. It's just decision making. Like, it's just decision making that, like, you need to improve that immediately. Yeah, man. No, I don't care if City wins stuff. Like, cool. Like, United fans even were cheering for City for half the season last year. That's got to rattle some people. Bordering on 15 minutes in is still 0-0, which is a win for Man United at this moment. A draw is more acceptable, I'd say, for Man United with their current climate now than Liverpool. I'm sure Liverpool want 3 points. They've obviously seen, last time I checked, Aston Villa turned things around. City have obviously dropped points. Arsenal have won today. I don't check the league table, but from what you lot say, these teams are allegedly in and around. But yeah, still 0-0. Anthony, how long have you lose it? All right, you picked up pass. McTominay killed Amrabat there. Mohamed Salah. Poor from Salah, which is a bit of a let-off for Man United. Liverpool still have it. Mohamed Salah down this wide right, looking to take on Luke Shaw. Fine, Szoboszlai to Trent. Trent swings it in first time. Not the best of deliveries from Trent, and it's gone out. That won't, Trent's a fantastic footballer. That particular incident won't be in any of his career highlights. 15 minutes in, Liverpool have had the majority of possession. It's all really been Liverpool, but there's nothing to really show for it. You kind of want the game, as a neutral, you want the game to liven up a bit. You want there to be a lot more drama. And Liverpool could be in here, Gravenberch. Just as I said that, oh yeah, they haven't lost it. Szoboszlai killing Trent, but Trent's able to bring it under. Trent stands it up. That should be a goal. It has to. I don't know how. That ball ain't gone in the back of the net. Oh, Nana's at 6s and 7s. I think the flag would have went up. I don't know how Liverpool haven't scored their first big chance of the game. Sigh of relief. Because Trent's put a ball in. It's better than the last one he did. It's floated up. Timikas gets up. Looks like two Liverpool players are going for the same ball at the same time, really and truly. Don't know quite how that hasn't gone in. And it's actually a corner. Trent Alexander-Arnold delivers the corner. It's a decent knock, but where are the red shirts? Garnacho. Silly pass from him. His blushes have been spared. Diaz versus Anthony. Luis Diaz wins it. Palms it first time to Trent. Trent delivers. Again, not the best of deliveries from Trent. Has one more opportunity as it's fallen back to him. Poor from him. Don't know what he tried to do. How many City fans you met in real life? I've met two my whole life. In real life, I ain't gonna lie, I probably met a couple still from like doing content and stuff, but yeah, you're right, man. The only actual City fans I know are the ones that used to support Arsenal. I don't know about you lot, but can you really trust someone that changes the team they support? That's scary. Cheat on my wife before I cheat on Arsenal. Not that I have one, and black man don't cheat. DM me, Gully. You know the vibes. Corner kick to Liverpool. Never met any City fan. I don't know them. Big them up though, because City were trash for time. Like if you was following them for time, and now you're seeing them do these things, then I can't blame you. You deserve your success. Trent, Trent needs to get with it, man. He's better than this. He's been moving a bit mad with his passing and stuff. It's like he's a bit too complacent. Shout out Big Steve. Diaz does he fancy the shot? Skips past Amrabat. Does he fancy the shot? Finds Salah. Mohamed Salah. Shot blocked. Poor from Salah, really. Anthony, how long before you lose it? Fair enough. He passed it. Luke Shaw. Throwing. United can't really get out their half, man. I think they need to stop passing to Anthony. It's not working. If Man U bought some Bundesliga wonder kids, they would be good. They'll be crippled though. Like what footballers have improved? That Man United, and I'm not even dissing them. I'm just showing that Man United, like something's going wrong. What players have Man United bought that haven't regressed? Because Anthony, maybe it was poor talent ID, but you don't look anything close to what you look like in the Ajax highlights. Casemiro, season veteran at Real Madrid, looks very mediocre in a Manchester United setup. The same for Varane. Rashford is now stagnated. United need to get their project together. There's a lot of variables that Ten Hag has to be accountable for, which is lack of players improving, not really a style of play. But, United have had a couple managers. And what has been the philosophy of the team? Like, what players have improved? Darwin Núñez and Cole fighting for it. Gravenberch. Bit of head tennis. United having to do some in the trenches defending. Look at Højlund. Højlund obviously needs a bit of time, but he's struggling. Like anyone that signs for United at this moment in time, their defense is even Onana. Like Onana's got a lot of issues, but like his defense is rubbish. Not even in terms of personnel, just in terms of how they approach defending. So you're gonna look even worse. Big up Kobe Mainoo, but anytime an 18-year-old that ain't got a strong catalogue of appearances is a standout performer, your team it's testament to him. He's doing his thing, but there's a lack of stuff. I don't know what Shabazz did there, but it's meaning. United are scared to their bones. Would you take Rashford? I actually would. Because with a bit of confidence, you'd be a road runner. I don't think your IQ is going to improve greatly, Rashford, but there's a role you could play at Arsenal. See, if this was Sunday League, big up Onana, but I'd be shouting, "Oh, the keeper shit. The guy's taking his goal kicks for him." Ooh, Onana, fair enough. He said, "Yeah, shut up, content creator." Little drop of the shoulder and he palms it off. Højlund doesn't win that battle against Van Dijk. Konate's header taking no prisoners. Surely hit the hand of Varane. Refa said forget about it. United kind of does PSG. They don't do enough. Seems like United is like Chelsea, both teams of individuals. I mean, it's probably the owners really, because you've had Jose Mourinho, Louis van Gaal, half at bare managers, and he's still on the same meaty stuff. He's still not certain. It's still here with Onana. Been probably the most busiest United player. It's a good pass to Luke Shaw, actually. Luke Shaw gets past Salah. Gets past Szoboszlai. Finds Garnacho. Plays a give and go. Konate going to eat it. He's actually done well, Luke Shaw. Fullback Union was so underappreciated, man. Garnacho, Mealy, disarmed very easily by Szoboszlai. Getting a bit scrappy here. Don't forget to smash the like button. Ref has blown early. That would have been a finish from Darwin. Would that have crept in? Oh, no, it wouldn't have. Not happy with the official there. Rashford to replace or impact sub, 100%. Darwin Núñez vexed. Better be careful. You know, the way the refs deal with you nowadays. Boy, 21 minutes in. Or to be fair, I do think Johnny Evans is acting, but he has been fouled off the ball. Like Darwin Núñez has had a look. You want to see that really and truly. Not quite the exciting, explosive game we neutrals may have expected. But it's still early days. Time is flying though. Ref, VAR nonsense. I'm here for it. Controversy. I'm here for it. That's all I want to see. Drama, lad. Oh, Nana's going long. To be fair, even with Liverpool, like they've kind of taken their foot off the gas. United are starting to venture forward a bit. Oh, Nana's gone long. Is that going to make a target? He tries to find Anthony. Anthony doing Anthony things that we've been down this road before. Strong play by Tsimikas. I can't like Anthony's a bit of a see you next Tuesday. Like Tsimikas won that and he's still trying to like Anthony's got a bit of a nasty streak in him and he doesn't go about it the right way. Like Leeds United, best team in England. Take your word for it, man. Pick up yourself, Arthur. You watched us play today, sorry. Darwin on a thin line. Man, you should put on another centre mid and buy Diego Costa. I don't know about another centre mid. Maybe in training. Van Dijk, left peg's as good as his right. He's found Salah. Sure, very tight to Salah and clamps him. You're not going to get away with too many of those. I think that was late from Luke Shaw, if I'm completely honest. But he ain't been booked, so you can probably do that again at some point. You got probably about 5 of them on Salah. Bit like Saka. The refs are not forthcoming. Garnacho up against Trent. Trent wins it. Finds Endo. This is the best I've seen Endo play so far. Well, curse of the commentator, he's found a lot. He's found Anthony. What can Anthony do? Hey, man, this guy's a pretender, man. He's lost the ball very cheaply. Kobe Mainoo trying to defend against Diaz. He's done quite decent and he's done well to put it out of touch for a throw-in for Liverpool. Crazy to think Anthony's been poor still doesn't replace him. Villa win Premier League. You heard it here. I hope not. We're all waiting for Liverpool to take this from. And they have taken it. Van Dijk goes back home to Onana. Man said Onana. Alisson, sorry. Apologies. Definitely not Onana. Konate. He's all right. Not quite Saliba, but he's all right. Ain't got Saliba's passing though, and his pass there has been read quite well. But it's still Liverpool. There's not really a tempo to the game. It's not really an exciting, even contest. It's just Liverpool dominating possession, really, wave after wave. Wave after wave. I'm slowly drifting. I'm sure that's a song. Salah's poor pass from Mohamed Salah there. Very poor pass from Mohamed Salah, and it's another goal kick. I think Man United are more accepting of a point than these lot. Just got to keep going. Kind of want to see a goal for dramatic purposes, if I'm completely honest with you. Trent loses out very cheaply there, Trent. Very cheaply. Luke Shaw goes back home to Onana. Didn't Villa beat United? Didn't Villa beat City, Arsenal, Man United? But listen, I'm cool with that. They must win the league, like with us last year. They must win the league. Villa are the ones to get. They're the ones to catch. They're in a good chance. And I don't know any Villa fans, so they'll be all right with that. How's the championship, my friend? It's all banter off. How's the championship? Is it good, yeah? What's promotion saying? Are you lot on route to get promoted? It's here with Onana. 25 minutes in, there isn't really anything stand up. Evans. Johnny Evans. Bro, Anthony, fam. Anthony, come sign for Romans, man. We need players. You'll be sick in Sunday League. The Premier League thing, it looks too difficult for you. you're just more concerned with doing skills. It's like you just watch Ronaldinho videos before the game and just think, let me try any skills. It feels like, you know what it feels like with Anthony? It feels like when you're playing FIFA and you're literally just doing that, like you're just tapping bare things and just doing bare things. That's how Anthony plays football. Just bare analog turns and shit. Because he's got ability. Oh shit. Yeah, Anthony therefore plays like that because it does collapse. But he's definitely got ability. I think with Anthony's decision making, like when you do skills, it's got to affect someone. There's no point doing skills and not harming the opposition. And that's where obviously Ten Hag's got to take some. Anthony's got to take responsibility, but Ten Hag's got to take some responsibility because he spent big money on him. He probably said, you know what, he's Dutch league and that. I used to work there. I know he's good. He looks smelly. Kobe Mainoo a bit late on Endo there. I'm probably fortunate he's not been booked, if I'm completely honest. Well, I stand corrected. He has third playoffs. I hear it. Out of 10 against Brighton. Out of 10 against Brighton, performance-wise, was that work? 7. Endo, surely a foul. So South on ref said play on. In fact, Gravenbeck, Mohamed Salah, Trent Alexander-Arnold. Only got 2 men in the box to aim for. Does well to find Szoboszlai. Szoboszlai's first touch has been letting him down on a couple of incidences. Garnacho to Scott McTominay. Oh, Scott McTominay doing Scott McTominay things. Loses the ball. And what could have been a promising move for Man United. Szoboszlai, Trent, Gravenbeck. Szoboszlai needs to hit the box. Mohamed Salah behind Szoboszlai, if I'm honest. Still not been dealt with, to be fair, from Man United. Kobe Mainoo. Trent's picked the pocket of that attempted pass to Garnacho. Trent Alexander-Arnold is cannoned offshore. Unclear whether that was a goal kick or for a corner, folks. But I guess it was a corner. Camera angle not being kind at all. Seven corners already inside 27 minutes. That's crazy. And I do think Liverpool are coasting, man. Like, feels like a cup game for them. Like they know they're going to get something. Trent Alexander-Arnold delivers. It's headed. Big save by Onana. It's straight at him, but it's a big header from Van Dijk, and it's a big save by Onana. That's probably the biggest chance of the game. Credit where it's due. It's a big save. You expect your keeper to make it with Onana. Anything's possible, but credit where it's due. You can't always mock him when he makes a mistake. He's made a big save there. Wait, another corner kick. Kanate wins the header. Goal kick to Manchester United. That didn't come to anything. Do United have the most unlikable wingers in the league? I don't know about most unlikable, but I just think a number of United players, like they're good players, but there's just something wrong with all of them. Like Rashford, you're a decent player, but your footballing IQ has not improved significantly. Anthony, you've got ability, but you've got no brain. Essentially, there's no point being able to do all these skills if like there's no end product to it. You know, Diallo, Pelisteri, they're not really main guys at United like that. Darwin Núñez, can he get a shot away? Find Szoboszlai. Ooh. Szoboszlai's going through a bit of a negative bit of play now. Passing ain't really there. I really don't want Liverpool or United to win. I think I'll take a draw. Man United shocking in the back. Looks as if they've barely trained together. It's already 7-0, but for corners. It feels like it's been a while since I've seen youngsters continuously in one of these other top 6 teams. I hear that. Onana's gone long once again. Still 0-0 though, man. With half an hour played and 15 minutes left, excluded added on time. Pardon me, Luke Shaw. Giving it away. Shaw's been all right today. He's giving it away. Trent straight into the channels. Darwin Núñez wins it, but he needs support and he needs to get his head up. Johnny Evans has followed him out there. Darwin Núñez shifts it onto his right, gets the ball into the box. There's probably too much on it there. Anthony, how long do you lose it? Fair enough. Anthony's done quite well defensively there. Actually, best bit of play I've seen from Anthony in a United shirt, apart from when he scored against us last season. I'll take a draw as well. Directionless skills are useless. Exactly. You know, all the best skillers in the game, like when Ronaldo used to hit them, Neymar, Messi, there's effectiveness to it. Liverpool have had 11 shots, 2 on target, 17 touches in the up box. Man United, the graphics come, but it don't look as pretty. Diaz, thought that was offside. It is offside. Wait. United's defense so far holding very, very sharp. Are they able to continue that? Bob's your uncle. Nana's not in a rush at all to take this free kick, is he? He does eventually take it, but Højlund should be up there. Garnacho's never going to beat Canate in the air. It doesn't make sense. Trent Alexander-Arnold, does that pass find someone? Darwin Núñez had no chance. My 2 pence, Bruno in the lead and selfish. Anyone can be captain. Well, Man United have handled Liverpool's explosive start to the game somewhat well. Killer Kai listening to Kendrick Lamar Kunta right now, but you're crazy. Probably nick it 1-0 in games like this. I agree. If it continues like this, yeah, it feels like smash and grab settings. Another free kick to Manchester United, folks. If you haven't subscribed or smashed the like button, what are you doing? Thought Garnacho pushed Trent in his back there. I don't know if Garnacho was offside. Either way, he's been caught for that. I mean, credit to the ref because Trent didn't even act, it feels like sometimes these players, when they need free kicks, they need to act like they've been shot. Alisson. Haven't said his name too many times, if any. Player I dislike the most for United are Bruno and Anthony. I'd say the same. But I actually like Bruno as a footballer and Anthony, but yeah, full package. I'll go with them as well. Sorry, folks, need a coffee half time. Oh, Trent. Tells you how the game's been. Trent's touch is terrible there. I do think there's an air of complacency in the Liverpool team. It's like they know they're going to win, which is always good, but it's also scary. You know what they say, complacency is a killer, folks. Kobe Mainoo, Luke Shaw, McTominay loses it. Not much better from Trent. Surely that's something in Man United's favour. Boy. Garnacho, Somerville, James, Poveda, Bamford, Rutter, Pierre should be top with these players, Leeds United. Boy, it's going to have to keep going. Szoboszlai, Konate, Alisson. Not too long left to go, man. 100%. 100%. It's a long dead office. Can this game liven things up? Diaz has found Tsimikas. Tsimikas cuts inside. Where's his options? Forced to go home. Goes to Endo. Endo to Konate. Every Manchester United player behind the ball, folks. Trent, Konate. Right. Let me move this because this almost spilled. That is crazy. That would have been crazy. It's quite a boring game for the neutrals, isn't it? If you was looking for crowd, I'd be surprised, man. Ain't seen much yet. Mohamed Salah plays a square pass to Konaté. Who can he find? Skips out Trent, finds Salah. Salah to Szoboszlai. Szoboszlai's passing has been atrocious, man. Johnny Evans, woo, ref. Oh, I think United had an advantage. I think he might have been in there. I guess we'll never know. Still 0-0, folks, somehow, some way. Boy. Still no goals, man. I didn't think we'd go 34, 35 minutes without a goal, if I'm completely honest with you. But yet, here we are. It's a good run from the Liverpool man. Luis Diaz thought he was pulled by Amrabat. Surely Amrabat's got to be booked, and I think the yellow card is coming out. Amrabat's been booked, needs to be careful for the remainder of the game. Or he's in serious problems. He had one bite of the cherry, couldn't quite bring down Diaz. Second time lucky. I'd take a draw as well. You watching West Ham versus Liverpool next week? What day is that on? I can't lie, I think Man United could nick it on the counter. You never know in life. Crazier things have happened, right? 10 minutes left. Or the first half, folks. This game could put me to sleep though. Ball into the box. Varane heads it clear. It's falling to side. Taking a deflection. Is that another corner? So it's a dead ball. Timicas has delivered it. Varane heads it out. Gravenberch tries to hit it first time. And as a reaction, one of the Man United players heads it out for a corner. Interesting game so far. Nil, boys. Boy, people comparing Amrabat to Rice. Oh, Amrabat can't lace Rice's boots, man. Don't show me no World Cup highlights and things like that. And deal with them, man. Big up Andrew Tate, though. Luke Shaw. Scott McTominay. You could just see when he got the ball, he was going to do something, Calais. And he's done exactly that. He's been disarmed. Giving the ball away very, 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 very cheaply. Timicas. Alisson. Has time and space to find Szoboszlai. Does exactly that. Wednesday, probably. Szoboszlai in possession, folks. Come on, boys. Need a tempo. Come on. If you haven't smashed the like button, make sure you're doing such, people. Big up you lot in advance. I think it's turning up. Kanyate. How are you lot feeling about the game so far? It's a lovely switch of play. Luke Shaw intercepts. Amrabat. Scott McTominay. That is great, isn't it? That's fantastic. Hope I ain't broke that. Trent Alexander-Arnold. Alisson. DG, if any, who would you take from this Man United squad? Kobe Mainoo, Højlund, Garnacho, Shaw, left back cover for now. Martial, inability, yeah, but there's all the other baggage. Rashi, yeah. Varane getting angry. Varane, no one told you to leave United and sign for these, man. I mean, leave Real Madrid and sign for these, look. It's another throw-in for Liverpool. Deep in Manchester United territory. Let's see what they can make happen. Trent assesses it, waits for options, can't see any forthcoming. Oh. Garnacho clears, I think. I thought the ball went out there. Ref don't agree with me. It's all in Man United's half, man. There's literally not a thing to scream and shout about from a United perspective. But the positive is it's still 0-0. Which obviously does them a great service. Alisson doing his best Raya impression now, isn't it? Finds Manchester United. No, he doesn't actually. I thought that was going to get intercepted. Garnacho's got a touch on it, but I thought he was going to. The way he was moving off the ball, like he's going to nick it and start a counter attack. Trent Alexander-Arnold with the throw. Luke Shaw wins the header. Varane waiting for Onana. Onana eventually off his line quickly. Hey, 39 minutes on the clock. Still 0-0. Shaw, Rashford, Shaw, Garnacho for Liverpool. Trent, Szoboszlai, Darwin Núñez, Diaz, Gravenberch, Szoboszlai. Oh yeah, we already said him. Alisson, Van Dijk, without a doubt. Konate, Robertson if fit. Man said Chelsea be a car boot sale. It's what if he can hustle from Chelsea, essentially, yeah. You're bang on the money with that one. Boy, it's still 0-0. I must admit, I didn't expect this. Rafael Varane, Luke Shaw, Johnny Evans goes back to Onana. Onana looking to hook it long, does hook it long. Where's my water as well? It's annoying. No joy for us neutrals so far. Very much a chess match. Both teams still feel each other out. Luke Shaw taking no prisoners against Mohamed Salah. Can't lie, where's my bus? It's getting hot, man. Plus, it's not Arsenal team no more. Wardrobe change, folks. Quick wardrobe change. I'm still here. Endo, Trent Alexander-Arnold. Oh, just hitting things over. Sorry about that, folks. I'm back again. Let me sit down. It's just getting mad hot, man. Woo! 40 minutes in, nothing to scream and shout about. Like Omar saying, it's dead. It's dead. It's nap settings. Battle of two meaty teams. Harsh. Boring game. This match is a proud sponsor of Silent Sleep, if you need it. I mean, everyone agree. I think everyone thinks, rightly so, the game's absolutely, there's nothing to talk about. Like, it's just a Liverpool pre-season vibes, really. It's almost like Liverpool complacent because they know they're winning. I mean, Onana's had to make a good save, but beyond that, it's been poor. Luke Shaw's been doing quite well against Salah. Garnacho, that's a good bit of play. Luke Shaw loses it. Been sold short. Who do you think will win the Champions League this season? Real Madrid or City? This game is looking like it's going to be low quality. It's looking like I'm going to need to get another coffee is what it's going to need to be. Or you're going to see me fall asleep on my first live stream. Didn't sign up for this camera Liverpool. Thought this would be exciting. Trent inverting, finds Endo. Pardon me, finds Gravenbeck. He's got three options to aim for. Does well to find Salah. Mohamed Salah. It's into the hands of Onana. Ready to go outside and watch the grass grow rather than watch this. I hear it. Another promising Liverpool move, but unless the scoreline changes, it's more of the same. It has taken a slight deflection off Johnny Evans, but it's not quite enough. Oh, no. Need to see a mistake or something, man. Do you rate Zidane as a manager? Yeah, but it feels like he's got to be at certain clubs. Not sure what you're saying there, Arthur. Comment section is better than the match for sure. Rather wait for robot overlords than this. Bit harsh, man. Salah, Szoboszlai, skips past Amrabat, delivers, meets the head of Varane. Garnacho loses out to Trent. Trent tried to nick it and lost his footing. Garnacho. Ref says Salah has fouled him. I mean, that's an important free kick to win from a Manchester United perspective. Gets you further up the pitch. Salah doesn't agree that it should be a free kick. Way. Luke Shaw takes it quickly. Højlund can't get there. Højlund's been an absolute passenger. Man, you keeper needs to be composed. His kicks. It's dodgy, man. Man said rather be on the toilet. Whoa. Bit scary, but okay. I can't have the second half becomes as dry as this. You might have to load up FM. I hear it. I'm tempted. I can't lie. If I wasn't watching this game, I'd 100% fallen asleep. Well, what's going on with my mic? This is dead, man. Want to see carnage. Ref, just give a penalty for absolutely no reason, man. I think we deserve this. This rivalry is overrated. Well, now, yeah, because Man United are not what they used to be. Van Dijk wins the header. Come on, lads. Salah can't win it. Szoboszlai. Diaz, could it open up now? It's a good chance, actually. Darwin Núñez, the world waits for him to make a decision. Darwin Núñez goes for the shot, cannons off a Manchester United player, and they clear their lines. I tell a lie, I spoke too soon. Deluded has only found Endo. Darwin Núñez forced to go backwards. He's so chaotic. I think even he don't know what he's doing. Arthur, I respect it. You're an absolute hater. Man said worst half I've seen since the Arsenal game earlier on. You're an absolute hater, man. But at least you're consistent with the hating. Diaz, Szoboszlai, Konate. Arsenal game ended at 8 a.m. I should have gone straight to bed. Wow. Pick up the international fans, man. You lot are doing the most to be able to watch football. Timmy Cats. I mean, if I was a Liverpool fan, and I'm pretty sure the players be disappointed if it ends 0-0, Mo Salah can't find anyone. If you're United or anyone, you take a point at Anfield. Yeah, you're better off going to bed, man. That's crazy. Oh, I'm not gonna lie, man. I'm definitely getting a coffee. I'll fall asleep. I could go for a nap still. Just put the hat on that. Could very easily. Van Dijk. Do you know what? Is it time to change my pre-game predictions to 1-0 each way? I don't think we're seeing 3 or so goals offside from a Liverpool perspective here. Oh, boys. All we've seen, the most exciting thing has been Darwin Núñez just doing things that are evidently clear, like the rest right, and just getting upset about it. It's quite funny, actually. Tchouaméni or Rice? Tchouaméni. Man said she'd write out my Christmas cards. You might as well. 0-0 is good for us, DG. I don't know. I don't check the league table. I don't know where Arsenal are. Let's just keep working hard and seeing where we're at in May. There's a minute left. Kobe Mainoo. Thought he was fouled there. He is fouled there. Free kick, Man United. Gravenbeck, there was no need. Even though the first half was 0-0, we had a lot of chances throughout. Should have gotten the Premier Inn sponsors. Heard they're selling their beds, but like 1K, maybe. What's going on now? Hear it. The lot. Ref Cameron in the game, man. Half a minute left. Johnny Evans. The lot. Knocks it into the channel. Has he found the Man United target? Probably not. Van Dijk. Ooh, free kick in Manchester United's favour. Brave from Amrabat. I think the yellow card's a bit harsh for him, though. There was no malice in it. And Mr. Andrew Tate does put his head low, but yeah. I think that's a harsh yellow card. If I'm completely honest, I think that's a very harsh yellow card for the Liverpool man. But you have to get on with it, though. Come on, man, get up. Amrabat, you're acting, man. The game's done. Ref, end the game. This is horrible. We'll end the first half. 4:30 Sunday games always crap. Premier Inn sell their beds on their end apparently, but yeah, looking for a good bed in general. Now, when is Darwin Núñez going to learn the offside rule? When you find out, let me know, man. This game is horrible. Hopefully the second half is exciting. This one isn't. This half definitely isn't anything but ball into the ball. Even saying ball into the box. I'm doing too much. Ref. And it's half time, folks. It's half time. Let me know your thoughts on the game. Before I fall asleep, it's a coffee break settings immediately. Yeah, 1 second.
Yeah, against this right back, Charlie, definitely.
Damn. Back again. I can't lie, people. I got a confession to make. I know it feels like I took forever to come back with this coffee, but I can't even lie, I was eating potatoes. I was hungry. I ain't missing nothing. I apologize. Still. Right, be nice in the chat, man. Be nice. Peace and love, man. Why there's so much? It's Sunday, man. How dare you eat potatoes? I don't regret it, man. Felt good. Actually felt good. I'm a bit of a fat shit. I can't lie to you. I felt good. DJ, I called it earlier on. It'd be a tight game. I hear that, and you're not wrong, but is it really a tight game or is it just lacking in quality? Because is it really tight? Liverpool have had the bulk of possession. It's been played in Man United's half. Just Liverpool aren't showing any real quality in the final third, to be honest with you. Onana's made a decent save, but considering what it should be, step into Anfield, probably take that. A point isn't the worst result for Man United. If you're Jurgen Klopp, because of where the two sides are, you'd probably be vexed. There's a lack of quality in the final third. Like, it's boring as hell. Like what? Liverpool have had 15 shots, 3 on target, 68% of the ball to 32%. Man United have had 2 shots, none on target. Man United have had no corners. Liverpool have had 9. It's just the game is lacking quality in the final third, and Liverpool need to do a lot better if they want to score. I think they'd be very upset if they drop 2 points. Okay. It is what it is, man. Nothing of any real note in that game. Apparently, in the first half, Man United had just 1 touch. Wait, let me make sure. Wait, let me see that again. Man United had just 1 touch in the opposition box in the first half against Liverpool. So is it really a tight game? Would you really define that as a tight game? Really? Or is it just lacking quality? What else is there? Nothing else, really and truly. Bowen scored. Did Bowen score? What I might as well do is check my FPL points, because I'm sure I've got Bowen. A man said I got so bored I changed the channel to the news. I don't blame you. Oh, I got 45 points this week. Or am I getting excited? Wait. Bowen did what he needed to do. Solanke did what he needed to do. Gabriel got 6 points. Okay. True, to be fair, dead game may be more accurate. It's a dead game, man. It's dead rubber vibes. This is giving vibes like you're in the Europa League and it's the 3rd week of the group stage. It's horrible, man. Like, it's nothing of any quality. Probably one of the worst Liverpool Manchester United games I've ever seen in my 28 years of life, if I'm completely honest. Nothing game. Apparently, Kai Havertz now has more open play goals than Chelsea this season. Damn, man. The best chance of the game, as you can see if you're watching it on Sky Sports, is the Van Dijk header, but it's just a good header and a good save, and really the header straight at Onana. So there's really nothing else. Should we see what's the world of football saying on Sky Sports, man? There must be some interesting headlines. I mean, West Brom due with managerless Stoke. Kudus keeps doing a madness for West Ham. Villa have moved to 2nd with chaotic comeback at Brentford. Paqueta played quite well for West Ham. Kai Havertz bagged for Arsenal. Not really much more to say in it. Like, even the world of football news. This match is proper giving Sunday evening vibes, man. People just want to go to their bed. There's not even nothing in the world of football to talk about, people. It's just one of those days, man. Onana or Raya, who's more Pete? I'm back in Raya over Onana every day of the week. I do think Raya, I mean, before I really judge Onana, I want to see like a decent back 4 in front of him. But now I'd rather like Ryan. He's shaky. This is Conference League quality. Villa keep winning, need them to drop points. They'll drop points, man. Emery in the league, he's brazy. But they're riding an extreme high. This might finish 0-0. Hopefully not. It just needs one bit of quality or the ref to make a pen shout for absolutely no reason. For this game kicks into life. But unless Liverpool improve dramatically, unless Anthony looks like twice the player he looked like in the first half, in the second, it's going to be more of the same. We're going to keep seeing these things. Nothing is going to change. But even on Anna and Raya, if they're the hills to die on, hope 10 fraud pulls a stinker class like big man Roy at the Etihad yesterday. Shout out to Olise for bagging that equaliser. But yeah, it's not going to be easy for City to win the title. And what does this mean for the Premier League table? In fact, I don't check the league table, but we can have a look. Well, currently, oh wow, I never looked at it. I never knew that. Arsenal have 39 points, one more, and we're staying in the division. Arsenal got 39 points, Liverpool got 38, as do Aston Villa. Man City got 34, and as much as it's doom and gloom allegedly for Spurs, they got 33. Man United are 7th, 28 points, only a point behind Newcastle. If they somehow bag 3 points, it looks a lot more rosier. Somehow Chelsea are behind Man United. That's crazy. I mean, we all know Sheffield United are gone. Burnley probably gone. Luton probably gone. I think the bottom three look like this, if I'm completely honest. And Luton's a difficult home game where you travel to their place. So it'd be nice if they get out of there. Come on, when's the second half continuing? It's wasting everybody's time on a day like this. Big up you lot. If you ain't hit the like button, you know exactly what you need to do. It's really just nothing to scream and shout about, folks. If you're looking for things to scream and shout about, you'll be absolutely disappointed. Very, very disappointed. Yeah. Just a boring day at the office, and you're just waiting for the game to start again, folks. Really and truly. What a waste of a Sunday, man. There's been no drama, there's been no quality, there's been no goals, no nothing, man. I'm sour still. I can't lie to you. Running half-hearted banter in my group chat. Don't even believe half the things I'm saying. Personally, I think top 4 is sorted. I think Liverpool, City, Arsenal will be there, but anything can happen, man. There's like, when you look at the points, forget the narratives around the club. Nobody can be complacent. Nobody's moved away from anyone. Like, essentially, there's 6 points separating 5th place Spurs from top place Arsenal. And once again, it's the first time I've looked at the league table. I do think Arsenal will be there. I do think City will be there. I do think Liverpool will be there. I only think there's one spot. I don't know if Aston Villa bagged that, Spurs bagged that, Chelsea gone a crazy run and bagged that, Newcastle bagged that. I'm not sure Newcastle will qualify for the Champions League this season, but anything can change. Anything can change. Can all change in an instant. Essentially. 30 more likes, we have 100. If Spurs sign a few good players in Jan, they could pull themselves into challenging not far away. And that's the difference. Like, obviously, the difference is for Ten Hag and Postecoglou are very different, and Ten Hag can turn around and say that I've won a trophy. But at least, and I don't want to praise Postecoglou, but you can see that some of the players that Spurs that were past their sell-by date and still are, he's getting the tune out of them. You can see what he's trying to do. If you get in some better players, he could do something. You can't really see what Ten Hag's saying, really and truly. It's not even with Arteta, for all his criticisms. The minute he walked in the club, you could see what he wanted to do. I don't know if it's evident what Ten Hag wants to do. I don't know. Like, Ten Hag leaves Man United right now. What is his style of football? What is his legacy? He's won a trophy, which he can say he done his thing, but what is his legacy? His talent ID has been stinky. Player management looks stinky. In-game management looks stinky. Just the way they play football looks stinky. Like, I'm not saying United have a squad to be the biggest and baddest, but they therefore shouldn't. Some of these things shouldn't be said. Are we witnessing the downfall of City? Probably a bit of a post-treble hangover, but downfall? I don't know, man, because I think everybody's braced on just waiting for them to go on a 10 or so game unbeaten run. I want to say down before. Yeah, but you don't want to rely on 5th place, though. You don't want to rely on 5th place. And to be honest, I said Arsenal. England are not going to... Surely England don't get the coefficients. Because what? There's only 2 English teams left in the Champions League. So what's that? I don't even know how it works. There might be, Europa League, how you perform there. I don't know. But surely English clubs don't even get that. Spurs had a toxic dressing room. Exactly. You can see what, obviously, not Ten Hag, Postecoglou, you don't know what the future is going to say, but so far, he's given every reason to trust him. Ten Hag, you can't see what he's doing. You spent money, and half the guys you bought from the Dutch league, and they all look fraudy. Malacia look crap. He's injured at the moment. Oh, Nana, I think he needs a decent defense in front of him, but there's more questions than answers. You're not getting a tune out of Højlund, who I feel sorry for. Anthony, when you find out what he brings to the table, let me know. But yeah, man, Ten Hag. And I do think the Glazers aren't managing Man United well and all of this. And fundamentally, those that control the things at Man United, they don't want to be winners. They don't want to get close to City off the pitch, so it's not going to correlate on it. But and it doesn't really matter who the manager is, they're going to be in those issues. Isolated to the variables Ten Hag can control. Is he maximizing everything from these players? Is he getting everything out of these players? Is his team to the standard of, you say, you know what, you get him this, you get him that, you can see them becoming lit? It's a lie. Rashford is on the bench. Do you know what? He's the sort of guy to come off the bench and score. Second half is soon upon us. Probably did play better football under Oli. Probably did. 100% they probably did. United just seem like they're winging it every game. Whether they win, lose, or draw, it's like they're just winging it. Speaking of Man United, they'll kick off this second half. When you're ready, ref. I'm not quite sure why there's a delay in kicking this off, but we finally got there now. I'm not quite sure what that was about, but fair enough, referee. It's still 0-0 where this game is concerned, folks. Johnny Evans going to be called into action. Darwin Núñez trade chase, and he takes no risk. He puts it straight into Rosehead. I'm quietly confident for Saturday. I don't know, man. Anfield is scary. Anfield is very scary. I don't know. I need to see how I feel on the day. I'll be scared until we play them. But even after last year, I can't trust my team, man. We went 2-0 up at Anfield. It's unheard of in recent years. And we're quite fortunate we took a point, really. Trent to Szoboszlai. Delivers Darwin Núñez. What can he do? Finds Salah. Salah shoots first time, but it's a nonchalant effort from him. Trent Alexander-Arnold, the shot is blocked. It's here with Szoboszlai. He's delivered into the box. In fact, it hasn't gone far. It's met the head of Amrabat. Konate in no man's land. Endo wins it. Trent helps it on. Mohamed Salah up against Amrabat. Skips past Amrabat, to be fair with you. Plays a square pass to Konate. This is crazy. McTominay for the win. Prem not getting the 5 slot. La Liga have 4 clubs top of their Champions League group this season. There you have it. The 5th slot's not arriving. You don't want to rely on 5th. Diaz. Tsimikas. Haven't mentioned Robertson all day, so Tsimikas is doing all right. Oh, curse of the commentator. Not quite sure what that cross was, but it's gone all the way to Mohamed Salah. Squared it for Trent. I thought Trent was going to go for the shot. He doesn't. It's in the side netting, and as good as Trent is, he shows why he's a fullback. Not quite sure what Trent was doing there. And it weren't the best of balls into the box, allegedly, from Tsimikas. I think Trent's got to at least work the keeper there, man. Well, another chance is a bit rich to say for Liverpool, but quote-unquote, another chance. Goes begging. Boy. Still nothing of any real note to speak about in this game, people. I can't lie to you, lot. It's one of them where the trailer looks a lot better than the actual movie. Virgil van Dijk. Endo. Van Dijk. Need Arteta to keep calm on Saturday. No fooling around. Listen, we'll deal with Saturday when it comes, man. It's a stress right now. We'll deal with Saturday when it comes. Anfield is scary. It's about time we won there, though, man. In the league. Like, I know we've won there on a couple of occasions, but it's getting boring now. Seeing the same script. Tsimikas. Alisson. Yeah, last time was a Van Persie last minute, but I couldn't even tell you. Nah, G, I don't know what that is, man. That's how you get clipped. I don't know what that is. I'm not sure how the Champions League money works, but the longer you can stay in the competition beyond the obvious, the better. Time is going so slow. Alisson recognizes that, and Alisson's creeping forward, doing his best on Nana impression, really under no pressure. Van Dijk, you had the best chance of the game. Virgil van Dijk still on the ball. I mean, the Liverpool players got a lot of time and space. Endo, Timikas, galloping forward. Gravenbeck, what can he do? Oof. Being pursued by Kobe. Mainoo finds Diaz. Shabazz like dummies it. Darwin Núñez can't bring it into touch. And Man United are looking to advance. Oh, Kanate not here for none of it. Throw into Liverpool. DG, who do you want to join the Champions League tomorrow? The easiest teams, man. But is there such thing as an easy team in the Champions League? Home and away is going to be brazy. Probably them kind of things, man. This chat is helping me through fakes, guys. Pick up their chats, man. Because this game defo ain't. I mean, again, Ben, that's why you need to be in the Champions League. You get more for coming out of the Champions League group stages than you do for winning the Europa League. Darwin Núñez crosses. Listen, is it too much to ask for a goal? I might even say, whoever scores, I might celebrate. Van Dijk. Endo. Trent Alexander-Arnold. Fine, Salah, come on, FPL points. Delivers. Darwin Núñez can't get onto it. It's into the hands of Onana immediately. DG, do you think we could beat the big boys in the champs? Who's the big boys? I understand why Arsenal fans have hella confidence, saying they don't fear no one in Europe and all of that jazz. But I don't know if I don't believe Arsenal could beat Madrid over 2 legs or City. I back us against PSG, but we'll shoot ourselves in the foot and Barca. But I hope to be proven wrong. Be nice to go on a little run. Obviously, it'd be nicer to win it. Onana, he's a Champions League finalist with Inter Milan before joining United. Well, it's gone off the pitch. Bernabeu is different, man. And the thing is with Real Madrid, how many times have we watched when they last win the champs? It weren't last year because City, well, this year because City did it. Was it the year before? How many times? I'm sure Real Madrid against, I'm sure Chelsea, PSG, and there's someone else en route to that final. There were several times they looked like they was done and dusted. They're going out. Their time's done. And somehow they've managed to pull it back. There's a different aura with that club. City have won the treble. Can't really talk on them. I back us over 2 legs against PSG, but we shoot ourselves in the foot. Bayern Munich are not small boys. So let's just, like Eddie said, let's just enjoy the competition. Vinicius Junior against Zinchenko. Boy, Tomiyasu's going to have to pop some pills and be ready for that game timber as well. But to be fair, I'm sure you go back to the City days, I'm sure Zinchenko played a blinder at the Bernabeu. I think the year, if I can remember correctly, I might be lying to you lot, but the year that, when City got to the final the first time, they lost to Chelsea, where certain Kai Havertz is there. Their boy Kai Havertz, he's got more open goals than Chelsea. Boy, Arteta genius. 52 minutes in, I swear to you, there's nothing to comment on, people. Horrible game for us neutrals. Horrible. Liverpool, you better play like this on Saturday. I know this much. Rashford on the bench. Do you really deserve to come on? Rashford must be the only guy to get his lady back. Oh, the lot. Decent. Okay, fullback. Rashford must be the only guy to get his girl back and get worse. She ain't good for you, my killing man. You should have just stayed doing what you did. But I understand if you're heartbroken. I can tell you for free, heartbreak is, boy, heartbreak is scary. It hurts. Pause. McTominay, Anthony appealing for foul. Man United need to find the receipt for Anthony, man. Like, you actually take the piss. Like, I don't have nothing to do with it, but you actually make me angry watching you play football. Garnacho. When they're gonna realize this shit ain't a winger as well. He's actually decent. Arteta unlock Havertz. Havertz, you gotta continue. But so far, so good, my guy. Havertz should so far, so good. Do you think Edison's overrated? Nah. I think he has mad moments in him. And then like people don't really comment on him, but I don't think he's over. I think he's a good keeper. Like him, I prefer Alisson because he's more of a goalie type of thing. But Alisson, Edison, the two best keepers in the Prem, give or take either one, innit? United need to clock Garnacho's not a left winger. No way we should have waited 7 years for Champions League, but it happens no more than that. Shame. I prefer Alisson because Alisson, for me, Alisson more knows his limitations, and Alisson's definitely had plenty of mistakes. I remember against Arsenal a few years ago, like where either Reece Nelson or Lacazette scored at the Emirates, but he just seems a bit more concentrated, and he knows he's a goalie. It's like Edison fancies himself to man. That's a cute touch by Kobe Mainoo. He's fouled by Gravenbeck. Bro, this game's horrible, isn't it? Edison was a centre mid before a goalie, if I remember correctly. Half of these goalies must have played for. Who wakes up and says they want to be a goalie? Unless you're some crazy bastard. Like, who wakes up and wants to be a goalie? Forget being in goal, man. Even at Power League, I lie. Like, people like, you know how in Power League, five-a-side, you take it in turns to go and go. I lie all the time. Like, oh, no, I've been in goal, man. I'm kind of bad, man. I'll let you score as well. If you hit the target, I might let it in. Man United could be in here. Garnacho. Oh, wow. McTominay's just tried to clamp someone that ain't worked. Trent. United had to have scored there. Chance of the game. Garnacho buckled under the pressure. He fell over the... Not even falling over the ball. It's like he's falling over. He's completely bowled it. I actually thought Man United would have taken the lead there. I'm awake now. Pick up the coffee. Martinelli would have bagged that chance. Slightly Martinelli missed open goal, but it's calm. At Anfield, yeah. Martinelli loves it against Liverpool. It's a hell of a chance. Liverpool can't keep the ball. Seems like they can't create chances either. Like, what have Liverpool created of significance? If Liverpool drop 2 points here, they'll be moving mad. That's a ball by Trent. Where's Cody Gakpo? I feel like I ain't seen him play for years for Liverpool. Gravenbeck. Not really taking your chance to start. I think Szoboszlai's been poor today. You could change the thinking, Diaz. I don't think Liverpool, if you don't try and do this new look midfield or front three, better yet, of Jota, Darwin Núñez, Diaz, I don't think it's going to hit the Mane levels and Firmino and that. I don't think you're going to get out the hood with this. 10 minutes into the second half, people, it feels like we've played a lot longer. There's nothing. Garnacho, does Trent get a touch on that? No, I don't know. Like, that's inconclusive. Either way, Garnacho effed up. Why is an 18-year-old United's best player? Got to ask the players. Rashford would have scored that. You never know. Rashford's hit or miss, man. Still plays like a 17-year-old. Like, Rashford's a good player, but even when he scores like 20 goals, you never convince his IQ has improved. Luis Diaz being pursued by Anthony does well. Finds Szoboszlai. Trent, don't think that was the best of passes to Trent, but Trent keeps possession. Alexander-Arnold finds Tsimikas, fullback Union link-up. Tsimikas, what are you doing? Finds Gravenbeck. Endo, best I've seen Endo play, really, which tells you everything. Salah is that a handball attempt, but not happening. Wait. To be fair, McTominay, that looked promising. Anthony wanted no parts of that. Gakpo wouldn't mind on the bench. Endo's been mid. I've probably been the best I've seen him play, if I'm honest. Anthony with some good bit of defending for once. Spoiled it, though, because just before I even finished my sentence, giving the ball away. Take this guy off, man. Easily one of the most frustrating players to watch in the Premier League. Quite horrible. And it's sad because you got ability, you just got no brain. Absolutely horrible. Diaz is woken up a bit of a passenger in the first half. Mohamed Salah doesn't want my FPL team to thrive. Salah, is Darwin Núñez offside? He's tried to play it to someone. Yes, he is offside. The flag was delayed, but nonetheless, it was arisen. Horrible game. I think Jurgen Klopp is writing notes. Gakpo and Harvey Elliott could shake things up. They're going to need to, innit? Where's Curtis Jones or something? Credit to Man United keeping their defensive shape for the most part. It's not been embarrassing. A lot of people going into this game probably expected Man United to be down by 3 or 4 by now. Gravenbeck runs into nowhere. Horrible by Endo. Shabozlai does well to even get on the ball. How long before he loses it? Mohamed Salah tries to play a 1-2. Shabozlai's got to be booked for diving. That is a horrible attempt to take a tumble. That is a horrible attempt. Horrible diving attempt there. Expected more from Liverpool. That is absolutely horrible. Varane. Champions League Varane. He won't be a thing anymore. Johnny Evans. Anthony. Take this guy out, man. Fucking shit. I think that's the end of Gravenbeck's day, people. He's gone down to ground. Don't know why Anthony's chatting to him. It's the Dutch link up. Looks like Cody Gakpo's getting. Oh, swear down. Thiago is still at Liverpool. I forgot you. Such a good footballer. I completely forgot you kicked ball in the Premier League. That's crazy. Where have you been? I bet somehow I'm going to see you start against Arsenal. That is crazy. I've never seen you. How's the family, man? Never ain't seen you in a minute, Cody Gakpo. It looks like Joe Gomez will be coming on at some point as well. It looks like he's getting kitted out. He's going to go left back or right back, or is Trent going to go into midfield and Endo coming off? Pepe used to get grilled for less by op fans. He was actually a good player. I can't lie. Right now, Pepe's done a lot better than Anthony could ever do. As bad as Xhaka dived last season. In you know, to mimic a former manager of Arsenal, in relation to Xhaka, I never saw it. I can't comment. I didn't see it. I don't know. Anthony is the worst winger in Premier League history and one of the worst signings of all time. All expectations on Liverpool for this. It's a good point for Man United if it stays like this. Boy, Cody Gakpo coming on. I mean, he's quite an intelligent footballer. Pepe just wasn't given the time. I think Pepe had more than enough ample opportunities. I don't know what happened, though, because it seemed like him and Arteta at one point, when we won the FA Cup during COVID, that we turned the corner. But yeah, Gravenbeck is off. Cody Gakpo is on. See, even the Dons that clock grab from the Dutch league, they look a lot better than Ten Hag's ones. Gakpo looks a lot better. Gravenbeck looks a lot better than what you brought to the table. Szoboszlai's off. He's been stinky today. Boy. It's absolutely horrible, man. Joe Gomez is on charity minutes. Arteta just weren't feeling Pepe. Probably weren't. I think Pepe's wages, the fact that he weren't a signing under Arteta, made it easy. It's been a horrible game of football, man. It upsets me that there's half an hour left, man. Been quite horrible. Van Dijk. Konate. Oh, man. What a way to spend the Sunday. Trent. Endo. Van Dijk. Gives it back to his centre-half colleague. Anthony or Pepe. Bro, Pepe is better than Anthony, man. Luis Diaz. We're going to be honest about Luis Diaz. Good player, but we need to see something. Mo Salah, that was horrible. Salah, come on, save the FPL points. Joe Gomez. Trent. Salah. Joe Gomez down this right-hand side. It's a decent knock by him, just no one there. Been horrible, man. Konate. It's under half an hour left. Can't really say. It feels like there'll be a late goal, but you can't really say either team deserves a goal. There's not been any quality, anything next to quality in the final third. It's been a low-key affair. It's been a bit of a dull game. It's definitely not lived up to the Anfield hype and Arsenal. Liverpool versus Man United. It's a point gain for Man United to be 2 points dropped for Liverpool. If I'm honest, saying that, Garnacho, had he have done better, it could have been something. And Liverpool attack has been thwarted there. And it's here with Konate as they have to restart. He's not helped Trent, really. Trent's done well to turn a bad pass into a good one. Joe Gomez back to Trent Alexander-Arnold. Time for some FM would be more entertaining. I hear that. Anthony doesn't have the pace, the mentality, or the ability to play as a top 4 Prem winger. Pepe dribbles to get somewhere. Anthony just showboats. There's no point showboating if it's not going anywhere. We've got a tough run incoming. Amen. I think Saliba and Nelly are the only non-Arteta players he's kept barring Hale boys. Well, yeah. I mean, Holding got to last. Trying to think, there's probably, now that we said that, probably one. You said no Hale boys. Yeah, really, there's no one else, isn't it? Actually trying to think. No, there can't be. Mohamed Salah. Cody Gakpo to the back post. The lot heads clear. Sums up the day. Anthony fouled. Good free kick to win, to be fair to him. Cedric, yeah, but Arteta signed Cedric, so they don't go with the point made. Arsenal went for Pepe because he had the highest or close highest goal contributions that season in all leagues. Anthony got signed for Beyblade in the Dutch league. I mean, I tried to tell people Lacazette weren't the signing. We're not going to get 20 league goals. Tried to tell people I was scared about Pepe signing, not because he's a bad player, but he had a good 18 months, got a lot to learn. His own dad said he weren't ready. So yeah, man. Luke Shaw lost his footing at probably the wrong time. Trent tries to spam one of those passes, doesn't get anywhere. Oh man, I can't wait till this is finished. Virgil van Dijk. Oh my God. Van Dijk. Diaz. I'm sorry, I don't rate Salah a lot of bad passes. I rate Salah. He's just horrible to watch. I can't lie. Salah's a horrible footballer to watch. But he does his thing. Kobe Maino's done well to Anthony. Anthony has the ability to play a good pass here. Again, I have to shoot myself for that statement because I don't know what gave me confidence. Had Anthony found his man, United might have flipped this fixture on its head. Salah, is that the best of passes to Cody Gakpo? We'll have to see. Cody Gakpo, Mohamed Salah. Can he fashion a shot? Squares it to Trent. Trent shoots. Oh! Onana rooted to the spot on another day that goes in. Trent gassing up the fans. On another day, that goes in. Unfortunately, today wasn't that day. Oh, inches. That's what she said. Mo just creates magic out of nothing. I think sometimes when I watch Liverpool and Mo's salaries wide too much. Lacazette will get a statue. I'll even build a church for Lacazette and Kai. What a way to go out, man. I like Lacazette as well, but like... I'm not going to get out of the hood with that. Amrabat tries to win the ball back. Darwin Núñez wins it. Cody Gakpo, does he fancy the shot? Twisting and turning. No one quite knows what he wants. Is he going to go for it? He does. Come on, Gakpo, man. Horrible from him. Don't blame him, though. Hasn't been that selfish since he's come on. Probably wants to get a shot away from himself. Wait. I mean, this is the best result, really, for everyone. Varane plays it short to Onana. Johnny Evans. He's held it up. Johnny Evans ain't been embarrassed today. Johnny Evans. Anthony. McTominay. This could be something good for United. McTominay and Højlund. It's a good link-up play. Anthony. He's actually picked a good... Oh, United are going to rob this. Højlund. Oh, it's a big save by Alisson. And I mean, it's, you know, for Højlund on another day, he might score, but that's the behaviours of a man that hasn't scored in 11 or 12 Prem games. That was a good half chance for Man United to nick this. Could he have done much better? Probably not. It's a good passage of play. I honestly thought he bagged. That would have really flipped the game on its head, but it's into the midsection of Alisson. Boy, Leon fell off a cliff. You do have to bag that. Laka reminds me of Podolski. Yeah. I think we watched Lacazette physically decline as well. It looks like Rashford will be coming on if I can look at it correctly. It seems like he's getting instructions from Eric Ten Hag. Kanate. Gakpo. Pardon me. Joe Gomez down this right-hand side. Can he get any change out of Luke Shaw? Cody Gakpo. Back to Joe Gomez. Joe Gomez to Salah. Salah. Endo. You won't do it. Endo tried to get it back to Salah. It's just taking a touch. Not quite sure what Amrabat's doing there, but he's lost it very cheaply. Goal kick to Man United. Close, man. Surprised the game's still level. Are we really surprised? There ain't been no quality in the final third. think players like Saka and Martinelli would thrive with a striker like Giroud, who is, for me, one of the most underrated strikers in world football. Alisson is extremely smart. He closed the gap and made himself big. Impossible for him to score there. Varane, world-class interception. Alisson is probably the best keeper in the Prem. I mean, who said Alisson's a random keeper? I ain't boyed Alisson. Said I think he's the best in the Prem. Endo. Gakpo. This is a horrible game. But appreciative to you lot for watching it with me. Feels like just a few hours ago, which it actually was, we just watching Arsenal and enjoying life. Endo. Gakpo has been blocked. Anthony. Oh, United can nick this. Oh, no. McTominay stopped in his tracks. Cody Gakpo. Game's opening up, though. United have had minimal chances, but they have had chances to change the reality of this. Mohamed Salah, what can he do? Salah strikes. Onana somewhat saves it. Unorthodox, but it's been saved. Darwin Núñez. It's going to be something dodgy in it. Darwin Núñez. Oh, Lord. This guy's horrible sometimes, man. It's gone all the way to Trent. Trent's whipped it in first time. That's our ball. No one's attacking it. Varane heads it clear. Oh, Højlund bugging out. Completely miskicked it, but his blushes are spared. To be honest, that's somewhat decent from Højlund. He's found Anthony. If Anthony can sort his decision-making out or show a bit of quality, it's actually done well. Oh, Lord, McTominay. I don't know what movie you saw. You think you're Wayne Rooney, Paul Scholes, Steven Gerrard. You got to remember you're not that guy, man. There's a goal in this game, but someone's got to take the chances, man. Oh, man. Sums up the game, man. Sums up the game. Lack of quality in the final third. Marcus Rashford's coming on. I bet what it would mean to him to back. Come on, man. Take off Anthony, man. We've seen enough. Garnacho, fair enough. Stinking up the place as well. Horrible. It's not a left winger. Garnacho off for Marcus Rashford. Marcus Rashford's record at Anfield, 7 games, no goals, no assists, 2 shots on target in the 502 minutes he's played. Can he end that hoodoo? I'm not too sure. It's like there's 3 Chelsea tourists in this. Boy, 0 goals in 7 appearances is written in the stars today. I think so. You know, Rashford's found himself on the peripheral Man United starting 11 recently. Konate, can you do something for me? Searching ball over the tops, found Diaz. Diaz up against Anthony. Anthony, that's actually good defending. No, don't foul him. It's actually good defending by Anthony, to be fair with you. Boy, this is horrible, man. Into the last 20 minutes, thank the Lord. Timikas, Diaz, goals for the shot at Cannon. This is horrible, man. Trent Alexander-Arnold, Mohamed Salah. Keep praising Anthony, you might jinx him. You know, I never like to see someone in life down on their luck, people, but like it's horrible, man. If you haven't hit the like button, you know what to do. Endo, Darwin Núñez. These are not the guys, Liverpool, man. These can't be the main front 3 in the future. They could be used in the squad, but Diaz, Darwin Núñez, too many hot and cold brothers. Konate, Salah. Salah tries to knock it into the box. Darwin Núñez can't bring it under. Stream these 100 likes. Someone's going to nick it. I hope so. I want to see dejected faces. Quality has been a myth. Amrabat. He looked a bit timid at times. Luke Shaw, Marcus Rashford. What's he got for us? Goes back to Luke Shaw. Amrabat. Rashford, you got to run. Got to run 10 years ago. Amrabat's done well, actually, to find a lot. Don't go home. The keeper don't need it. You're shook. He's got it back. What is that? Anthony's got no chance against Van Dijk there, and it's gone out of play. Give the guy a chance. I'm just glad Klopp chose Darwin instead of using the same amount of money to sign Osimhen. I like Darwin, but he's too chaotic, man. You don't know what was going to turn up. You don't know if he means any of it. Timmy Cass. Some Liverpool fans try to say it was a debate between him and Haaland, though. Darwin Núñez looking for a foul. No way he can get... Bro, you're like 7 foot. You're not getting them fouls there. You're not getting them fouls there. I like the intention to try it, but you're not getting it there. You're not getting a foul there. You're never getting them kind of free kicks. Very raw. Wait, what? Is the ref having a look? I don't know. The camera just panned to the ref. Don't think there's any controversy there. Hey, 73 minutes on the clocks, folks. I'm watching my son shout with embarrassment. First in ages, I'm watching Liverpool with him and they're playing like this. Make it the first and last time, to be honest. Liverpool, I must admit, I am quite disappointed from Liverpool. And United as well, but we can't expect them being meaty. Liverpool, I don't know. They've never turned up the pressure. They've never really looked like they're going to score. Look like there's an air of complacency. Diaz and Núñez are very hot and cold in terms of their decision-making in the final third. It's really horrible, if I'm completely honest with you. Nothing to really scream and shout about. Marcus Rashford, who's got a terrible record at Anfield. Can he break that? Ooh, ref, free kick, surely. They're going to turn up massively against us next week, of course. Of course, hey, we're not getting this Liverpool. We're getting the Anfield roar and all of that sort of stuff. Harvey Elliott looks like he's going to enter the field of play. Curtis Jones as well. For who's coming off, though? Long ball forward. McTominay fighting, doing well, actually. McTominay's actually done very well. I thought the ball went out. Ref don't agree. Luke Shaw. If Man United win this could be crazy. Kobe Mainoo. I can't lie, United could nick this. Luke Shaw, someone's got to hit it. United, chances like that you've got to take. You have to take those kind of chances. Oh, Nana, what the hell was that? Salah into Darwin Núñez. Noodles. Diaz. Bloody hell. How's that not gone in the back of the net? And what the hell is Darwin Núñez doing? Like, there's no way that's a penalty. Why was Darwin Núñez waiting and waiting and waiting? Yeah, we know the ball's going out for a corner, but you're waiting. Luke Shaw helping Diaz up. There's no way that's a pen, surely. That's horrible. If Liverpool don't score them kind of chances, then they're not winning this. Darwin Núñez, horrible. Everything, horrible. That is everything, just horrible. There's no pen shouts. It's just horrible. Darwin Núñez and Diaz, they can't be the main new look front three for Liverpool unless they dramatically improve. They're not going to get out of the hood with that. Man United making a bit of a mess of this. Endo strikes. It's ricocheted off Kobe Mainoo. Luis Diaz. Konate kind of falls on the ball. Oh, hey, good effort by Konate, but it's straight into the hands of Nano. Hella downgrade on Mane and Firmino. This is horrible, man. It's like Liverpool just not turning it on, man. They're not turning it on. Big up DG, much love from Kenya. Shout out to Kenya's draw is good for us. Shake them man's confidence before we go to Anfield. Do you think we can win over there? I mean, when was the last time we went to the league? I think we can give them a game, but we might self-capitulate. It's one of them, like, the team just have to show me, man. I'm tired of going to Anfield and not getting 3 points or looking like a team that's going to get 3 points. Diaz, 13 minutes left. Good bit of defending by Anthony. Of course, we're getting the best version of Liverpool. We're not getting this. We're not getting this. They're going to raise their level because they're playing a good team in the same way they've kind of dropped their level because they're playing a shit one. Diaz coming off. Come off the pitch, man. Kind of rubbish still. Darwin Núñez, both. Yeah, come on, man. Seen enough. Just need United to take off Anthony and the meaty guys have come off the pitch. Harvey Elliott, on you come. Not really, kind of struggled for regular minutes at Liverpool, per se. Konate. Liverpool scored 14 goals from minute 76 to 90. Pardon me. 14. Arsenal was second best with 11, so it's not done to the end. 2012, our last league win at Anfield. There you have it. Like, there you have it. Ridiculous. It's like 11 years or something. Manasseh's poor. Like, yeah, we've won there a couple of times in the cup, but maybe. Corner kick to Liverpool. Is the deadlock going to be broken? No. This is horrible, man. Onana's taking it quickly. To be fair, that's a ball from Onana. This is where you need Anthony to show some quality. If Anthony shorts the shit, skips past Trent, United can nick this. Squares it. Rashford, you need to pass it. Amrabat, the chance initially is gone. Luke Shaw delivers. United can nick this. Amrabat keeps it. Oh, Lord, Amrabat. I was just about to praise you. Horrible pass. Would you go with today's lineup next week? I mean, we ain't got nothing else. There's no option of Tomiyasu. There's no option of Timber. There's no option of Partey. What else you got? Really? Kind of down to your bare bones, Arsenal. Like, ain't got much to do. Kind of have to, arguably. There ain't nothing else to do. Rashford pass is crazy, isn't it? Amrabat. Offside flag. Harvey Elliott. I mean, it ain't been the best, most enjoyable game of football, but fortunately, folks, there's 11 minutes left. Joe Gomez, ref, you don't need to add on too much time, mate. No one trying to see this. Kanate, Endo, Kanate, Harvey Elliott. Horrible. Harvey Elliott's gone for the shot. There's no real power in it. Onana's caught. From the very fact that I say Onana's catching it, you know you're not doing your job as an attacker because this guy looks like he can't catch a damn thing. But it would be a kick in the teeth if either team concede late on. Kobe Mainoo. I coped very well. Another game for the young 18-year-old Johnny Evans. Not quite sure what that was, lad. That one there didn't work out. But Kanate. Cody Gakpo does well to hold up Amrabat. Mohamed Salah squares it for Trent. Trent surely had to hit it with his left peg. Skips past one, past two. Just about alive. Joe Gomez is blocked. Cody Gakpo. Rashford tries to win it back. Joe Gomez gives it back to Cody Gakpo. Cody Gakpo delivers it into the head of Andrew Tate, aka Amrabat, and it's not gone anywhere. Boy, 9 minutes left, folks. Can't believe it's still 0-0. Well, even Kirill, he looks shaky. Kobe Mainoo G'ing up the troops. To be fair, he shouldn't even be coming off. Fake passion hype. Oh, Hannibal. Oh, he's one guy United need to sell. Even if he scores, like Kobe Mainoo's actually a baller. This Hannibal youth's a fraud, man. He just fouls and runs around. Pelisterion as well. Oh, it's taking 82 minutes to take off Anthony. Pelisterion. Where's Diallo? Ain't seen him for a while. And once again, I can't believe it's 0-0. But 8 minutes left. The ref's got to act for no reason and put like 10 minutes of added on time. How much money do you want to bet Gary Neville somehow says Kobe Mainoo man of the match? Even though there can't be no man of the match for both teams. No one's done nothing. To think this was supposed to be the game of the weekend, there you have it. Must be, man. It's horrible. The lot punches it. Whoever that is, Hannibal, you wanted no parts of that. Thought you was a passion merchant. You might as well have just clamped Van Dijk. It wouldn't have worked out for you, but still, the lot to take this throw in. Oh, there's a lot of empty seats, isn't it? To think this is not a sold out fixture. Crazy, isn't it? Poor throw from the lot, really. Endo taking no prisoners. Salah, whoa, that touch. You might have to leave the FPL team, man. Hannibal Lecter doesn't move me. Just Passion Merchant, not on 9. It's a better point for United than it is Liverpool, but at the same time, when it's 2 points dropped for both teams, United are trying to fix up their season. Liverpool are trying to take advantage of City dropping points, and maybe Arsenal and Aston Villa taking full points from their available fixtures today. It still feels like there's late drama. Cody Gakpo goes for the shot. What has been the theme? It's just gone off again, man. Horrible. Nah, man, my laptop's working like a slave, man. Man said mine in Bitcoin. Oh, this has been a horrible game, man. Liverpool United ain't the most entertaining rivalry. It's Spurs, Arsenal, or Rangers, Celtic. I do think the North London derby lives up to expectations, if I'm completely honest with you. But at the same time, even that's kind of meaty. It's nothing to really scream and shout about sometimes. Come on, United, just score 1 goal. But hey, a draw is perfect, really. 6 minutes left, folks. A big 6 minutes left. Mohamed Salah. He's delivered. It's not the worst, but it's only into white shirts. Joe Gomez. He's been all right off the bench. Trent. Back to Gomez. Endo. Timikas. The Greek Scouser. That's a ball, you know. That is... Oh! Oh! Did that hit a Man United hand? Hannibal needs to get with it. I don't know what that nonchalant flick was, but you're messing about. Curtis Jones to the near post. There's appeals for handball. Referee will have a look. I don't know. Could there be late drama? Did that hit a hand? Yeah. I don't know what Luke Shaw's supposed to do about that. But from I see, Saliba's is completely different. But Saliba's yellow card, Saliba's handball against Chelsea, anything can happen. Anything can happen in this life, man. I don't know, man. In today's day and age, from a hit your hand, you're in trouble, innit? I don't think Luke Shaw, there's a lot he could do about it. I don't like, he's got hands. I know there's a crusade against defending, but you never know. Because that will be given. If that's not given, that will happen in another game and be given. But it don't look like it will be. Mohamed Salah. Salah. Galloping forward. What's he doing here? Oh, I don't know what he's doing, but Joe Gomez has made it look better than it is. He's gone for the shot. It's whistled wide. Horrible, really. 5 minutes left. It's looking peak. It's looking like a 0-0 for both sides. All the Liverpool players were ahead of the ball. Only if it was PSG would be given. I don't know what Luke Shaw's supposed to do about that, innit? Like, there's a war against defending. Like, defenders do have arms and hands. Oh, what happened there? My studio wants to take the night off people. It's just randomly turned off there. Endo's found. I can't like Hannibal shit. You're the shittest youngster I've seen come out of Man United for a hot minute. Like, you're actually crap. Like, what do you do apart from foul and be on fuggery? Like, what does he bring to the table? There we go, back again. Actually quite shit. And like, he's obviously a good footballer because you're playing for Man United and that. But yeah, actually, that you have nothing outstanding about you apart from passion merchant shit. They need to sell you, man. The rule is so BS. If a striker does the same and scores, the goal is node. Boy, what's going on here? Konate's on the floor. It looks like there's a bit of handbags here. Luke Shaw might be in problems here. I don't think he's going to get sent off, but he might be in problems. Said sorry to Konate, but was there a need? It looks like it'll be a yellow card. Ain't he been booked already? Well, Luke Shaw's done well to not get booked prior to that moment. To be fair, that was a bit of it's not the worst of tackles, but yeah, you do that in Sunday League, you might get beaten up still. I mean, both teams are trying to wake up when it's too late, man. Like, where was this from the start? I know a lot of you probably fallen asleep. Home record this season for Liverpool, though. Of the 11 games they've played, they've lost none, they've drawn none, and they've scored 35 goals. So if this is their first draw, boy. Pelisteri for Man United in possession. Just from that little give and go, you're better than Anthony. And then you're doing Anthony things. Handball fouled. That's the best thing I've ever seen you do in this football team. And United could be in here now. I'll tell a lie. Allison's alert and awake. 2 minutes left. Shaw's all right, man. Shaw's one of the... I'm sure they could upgrade on him, but he's one of the least of the problems at Man United. Before you look at upgrading on Luke Shaw, there's so many things that need to be done. Trent, that's a ball, but there's no red shirts in the box. Joe Gomez. Trent Alexander-Arnold is spam o'clock now. Oh, Trent, that's way too much on that. That was horrible, Trent. Still cannot believe they paid 90 million for Anthony. So ish. El Midrico. Need an upgrade on the manager first. IRF, don't waste anyone's time with hella minutes of added on time. Listen, 2 minutes max. To be fair, Manny's not that far from Liverpool, man. At least the fans will get home early. I mean, do you know what? This is for the greater good of football. If Liverpool could just lose or let them, let United get a point, we need Ten Hag to keep this job. He looks like there's too much pressure on his job right now. They've gone out the champs. He needs a result. Oh, gosh, I'm hitting the mic. He needs a result. He needs a result. So for the greater good of football, we might need him to take it out today. Come on, Jurgen Klopp. Mudryk or Anthony. I'd rather persist with Mudryk if I'm honest. Anthony's Brazilian. I'd rather him, but yeah. Endo. Is that going to reach Salah? It does. Salah's touch is not good enough. Shaw's onto him like a rash. Do you think any manager gets sacked before Christmas? Probably not, if they haven't already. Things can change. To be fair, that's good play from Hannibal. Nah, I spoke too soon. Bro, he is crap. True. Hannibal is not 5 minutes of that. Where did you get 5 minutes? You're buying it. Ain't no one want to watch it anymore. It is. I'll tell you. She's absolutely horrible, mate. Absolutely horrible. Mudryk for sure. At least he's fast enough to scare defenders. But the thing is, I don't think Anthony's a bad player. You're just decision making is toilet. And for a Brazilian international 90 million man, if it's not going to happen, it's not going to happen. Anywhere will do for Man United. Onana needs to make sure he gets the ball. He somewhat punched it. Rashford with his bit of defending. Oh, no, that's dramatics. Well, Tsimikas slid on the floor like 10 seconds after the tackle happened. That's acting. Anyways, there's a foul here. Is that a yellow card? Ooh, I think there's dramatics. They have to see it again. Don't know what. And Nana boxed his own teammate McTominay in his face as well. It's smart play by Tsimikas, but come on, man. Bro, he's dropped to the floor like 10 seconds later, man. He's capping. Well, if they score from this dead ball, then it's issues. Liverpool playing like Chelsea. Boy. To be fair, 4 points off Liverpool and Chelsea. Say what you want about Ten Hag. If it stays like this, it's crazy. There's 4 minutes left. Will there be any drama? I wonder if they bothered to take Sir Alex Ferguson to Anfield. In fact, after last season, he's probably staying at home. Trent delivers over by Cody Gakpo. Boy, it's not been the best of games, has it? It's definitely not been entertaining. It's come to life towards the end of the game, but ultimately, there's no quality in the final third for both teams. Last time I checked, Cody Gakpo is not known for his heading, and that's why. 2.5 minutes left, folks. Van Dijk sends it forward. Ooh, Harvey Elliott, you're a good enough player to recognise you have more time there to bring it down. Couple panicky moments from both sets of players. Pelisteri, that's a good bit of play from you. Carson, the commentator, McTominay, Amrabat, you two are horrible in midfield. This is horrible. This is Sunday League-esque. This is horrible. Bro, this is proper like playground football, innit? United have got out of that Højlund, who probably could have scored. Luke Shaw. Wonder if United nick it. Marcus Rashford, he has a terrible record at Anfield. Can he finish it? Skips past Trent. Plays a given goal. Delivers. Oh, good chance for United. Trent Alexander-Arnold hooks forward. That's a ball if it gets to Salah. Salah by himself, there's too much, man. And Delot's done well. He's done well. And to be fair, for a, you know, pensioner, Johnny Evans, he was keeping up the pace as well. Boy. Boy. Wait, what's going on here? I've missed something. What's the ref on? What's happening? Has he sent off the lot? Has he sent off the lot? For what? I don't know why he's surely been shown a second yellow. I mean, dissent. Obviously, you can't do that, but I'm not being funny. It's a big game. Emotions are high. Things are in the balance. The referee's got to manage the game properly. The ref's got a bet on, innit? Like, he's acting. I don't blame him because that's ridiculous. You shouldn't chat too much, but I mean, come on. Come on, that's ridiculous. I mean, he's picked the best time in theory to get sent off because there's a minute left. Well, I don't know if you agree with that, but dissent or not, come on, man. Like, that's ridiculous. Of course it's Michael Oliver, man. One of the biggest pussy holes there is. Boy, that is quite serious. It's in the agenda 100%. That is silliness. I don't think you should send someone off for that. Obviously, you know, for the lot, you've got to be sensible. You're on a yellow card. Don't move mad. But, I mean, unless he told you to suck your mum or something, like, I don't think you should be sent off for that. And it's probably going to end him. McTominay, you need to act like you've been shot. You need to go down. He's walking gingerly. You need to go down and waste further time. It's looking like a 0-0 here. Evans and Luke Shaw in no rush. I'm a bit unclear as to what's going on. Michael Oliver looks like he's losing control of this game, if I'm honest with you. Hurry up, man. You're wasting everyone's time. Was it him against City? Where Kovacic was getting away with murder? None of what they're saying makes sense. Wan-Bissaka covered on for no reason. I don't even think you're going to get to cover Wan-Bissaka, you know. I don't think you even... By the time you put on your kit, your boots, the game's done. Alisson... I mean, it's a better point for United than Liverpool, but Liverpool have not found anything. I mean, they do love dramatics. Oh, Kanate, it's not Saliba settings. Rashford hooks. Looks like we're just going to play until somebody scores, really. Referee's acting. And that's the end of the game. Horrible game. Horrible game. 0-0 is just about right. The game that was billed as the game of the weekend, that was seen as judgment day for it, Ten Hag. Gassing it, but 10 men United get a result. It's a better point for United than Liverpool. That being said, Højlund maybe have nicked it for Man United. Liverpool have been terrible in the final third. A draw is probably the fairest result, essentially, man. Again, a bit of an anti-climax because this was our second live stream of the day. I thought it'd be a lot better, but yeah, well, it's the same. So Michael Oliver didn't book Kovacic, sent off the lot for... I don't know what the lot did, but I don't think that's a yellow card. And then Martinelli against either Leeds or Wolves. The guys are fraud, man. They make it up as they go along. But I'm not going to lie to you lot. I thank you lot for being part of this live stream. With that being said, it's time to eat Sunday dinner, man. I'm tired now, people. Big up you lot. Safe.
Against this right back, Charlie.
There's always just that active red flag defending. I think it's like